Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to jump right into this tutorial because it is a short and sweet one. If you hear baby sounds in the background, that is my daughter. We're just hanging out right now. But I'm just starting out with priming my skin, and then I'm going in with the EX1 Foundation. I showed you two shades, 200 and 300. I decided to go with 300 because I did have a fake tan on. And I'm just applying this all over my face with a beauty blender. You want to say hi, Ari? I think that's all you got. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to skip through this because you guys seen me. Oh, you want to talk more now? You see me do this 1,000 times. And now I'm going in with a base for my eyeshadow. I'm using the MAC 24-Hour Eye Base. And I'm just applying that all over my lid up to my brow bone. Now I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever 15 Shadow Artist Palette. And I love this palette, and this is the first look I'm going to be doing with it. I did a whole review on this. I will link it in this video, but I'm just starting out with that really pretty burgundy shade, and then I'm going in with a transition shade. So I'm using this eyeshadow from the BUXOM palette that I created, and that's the only thing that the Makeup Forever palette lacks is a nice matte transition shade. It doesn't actually have any matte shades in general, so super simple look. Just buff that out in the crease, and now I'm going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and just creating a winged liner. For lashes, I'm just using some of the new ones I picked up from HudaBeauty, and they are the Scarlett lashes. So I'm just applying those to my eyes, and I use the House of Lashes lash glue to do so. Now moving on to the face, and I'm going to finish off the eyes later. So I'm just using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and I'm applying that underneath my eyes, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and whatever excess I had from underneath my eyes, I'm just putting it on my forehead. So I'm just going to blend this out with the Beauty Blender. This is going to highlight and conceal my face, and you just want to make sure that everything is well blended. Going to take some of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and use this underneath my eyes very heavily. This is just going to bake or cook my concealer and just really make it set to the skin. It's going to give a flawless appearance and help creasing. So I'm going to let that set there while I move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the Givenchy Healthy Skin Bronzer. Haven't used this in a while. This is the shade 300, I believe. I'm just using a big fluffy brush and applying this lightly over my face, just in the places where you would bronze up your skin, bringing some down my neck just to bronze my neck as well, just to make sure that my face matches my body. Now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and swiping off that translucent powder. Sorry, she's distracting. And now I'm just going to contour my nose with MAC Shadester. And this is my favorite brush. I mentioned this in my October favorites. It's the Zoeva Luxe Face Brush, the face paint brush in 109. This is just my perfect brush for nose contour. Now I'm going on to my cheeks. I'm using MAC Gold Deposit and a blush brush. This is one from NARS. I'm unsure of the name. It has, I don't know, it starts with a Y. I can't pronounce it, so I'll link it down below. And then I'm using it also to highlight my face. So I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and I just used it kind of like a blush topper on my cheeks. Now I'm going back to that Makeup Forever Artist Palette, and I'm using that lighter shade in the second look row and using that to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and also underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to be taking the third shade in that look, which is the gold shade, and you can see me right here do that, and I'm just going to load this underneath my eye. So I'm just packing it on so it has that gold just to accentuate the lower lash line. And then I'm going in with this Marcelle Eye Pencil. It's a really pretty rose gold shade, and I'm just putting that in my waterline. To complete the look, I'm just using this shade from ColourPop. It's one of their newer liquid lipsticks. It has a better formula than the older ones, and it's in the shade Chili Chili. And then I'm just going to take that gold deposit and add a highlight to the lip as well, and just pack it on the center. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed Ariana's little guest appearance. You want to say goodbye to everyone? That's her version of goodbye. So I'll see you guys in my next video.